One indeed. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between that, and welcome on into a live stream of the Savarino variety. I see you posting the rabbit with the clock and laterino, and I want to let you know that you are indeed incorrect. You might be seeing the time as 3:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but that is when I set stream to go live because I wanted to confuse you. I wanted to throw you off guard. You don't need to understand what's going to happen next, all right? I don't want you to understand what's going to happen next. You would think... You would never expect me to pull a missile out from under my desk. Here I am with a missile. Stay on your toes. It's time to cover some stories. I want to talk about some fun little thing. End stream my board. Okay. There's a few things we need to talk about today. However, I have not even looked into what they are yet. I have been saving up the think tank. All right, I've been saving up the think tank channel for, I think, like, since last stream. So it's been like maybe a week, or since last stream that I covered things. So about a week. And apparently there's a lot. I don't know. I see Rick and Morty, a Rick versus Morty rap battle. I'm not covering that. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's never going to be played on my channel. My goal though today is to cover some silly stories. I liked last the other stream where we just covered a few funny stories and just kind of talked about the shit, shot some shit, you know what I'm saying? But first, I'm tired. Lame? Here. It's fine. It's all right. Don't check your mailbox, but it's okay. It's fine. You don't have to love it. But actually, yes, go do check your mailbox for no reason. Foyd Zinga? Okay. Dank Pods video about the urn when. Dank Pods? Who was that? What is being said to me? How about Martin Luther King Jr. versus Gandhi? What is this, 2012? You want to watch Epic Rap Battles of History? I have all that shit memorized. When I was a kid, I used to sing that in class, and I get in trouble. Serious or unserious stream? I haven't decided yet. Unserious. We've decided. Wait, I gotta do like that sort of thing, like a Roman Colosseum, an emperor in the Roman Colosseum. All right. Shit. Oh my god, I keep clicking off of the fuck ass. All right. What's happening? Let's dig into it though. Without further ado, let's actually look into this because I don't really have anything else to talk about. No real big talking points. My neck is in pain. My leg hurts. I fell down a hill while snowboarding. Aside from that though, there isn't much else to say. Sav, are you French with that missile? No, it's not our missile. It's not we missile. It's my missile, and I'm going to blow someone up. Up is important to discern because someone's gonna try and cut that down to like, I'm gonna blow someone. It's like, well, I just said it, so there you fucking go. There you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Foyd Zinga, we need to remove y'all surface mount components. Dude, what are you saying? Surface mount components? Did I cut his legs off? What does that mean? Miami XO's grandma? Actually, I will announce something very quickly. Since you bring up Miami XO and his grandmother, who met an unfortunate fate for reasons that I don't even know, I will say, Miami XO, no longer my op. Officially no longer an op of the Savarino channel. See, initially, I did not like Miami XO because they copyright claimed my video where I covered the song. But now, it's sharing revenue, which is a, like, media, it's like a middle ground. Like, initially, either the YouTube gets the revenue or the creator gets the revenue. This is sharing, which means that I get half, they get half. I like that more, you know? Fine. I'll take that. If other musicians would go down that route, maybe we'd have we'd have a utopia right now. Maybe we'd have flying cars or some shit. But instead, we have an urn that plays music.
Bruh.
Kendrick. What? Why don't we get half? What did you do? What did you do to earn half? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Bro sells for half. Dispute it in court. Why? I mean, it was his song. It's not like it was AI. If I was copyright claimed by an AI song, maybe I'd commit a terroristic act. But literally, it was he sang it, you know? That guy. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. We watched the video. Yeah, I'd hope so. If you haven't, go do it. What are you doing? I should have splitted 60-20. Splitted? Mayhaps. But we have things to cover. What is going on here? What else is in the channel? Erica Kirk, not covering that. No. Moving on. Homeland Security pushes social media giants to dox anonymous accounts. I've talked about that. No. Stop. I don't want to do music right now. I can't do music. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is an ARG. I will come back to this ARG. In fact, I'm actually going to pin this because I want to cover this a different time. It's just, I want to cover smaller stories right now. I need things I can edit. Why am I here? Guys, basically started a chain of events happen next. I'm in this? What the hell? A commentary question mark channel. No, you had it right. Can you please cover the lady who washes her underwear in hotel coffee makers? I just started streaming. You're going to make me vomit. Yes, I'm going to cover that, obviously. Let's do that. Let me look that up. What do I type into the search bar? How do I curse my search history even further? Lady washing, this could be like a porn video. Lady washing underwear. Come on, man. In hotel coffee makers. Influencer faces backlash for washing underwear. It's a real. I cannot fucking believe this is real. Also, we need to really work on what we call an influencer. We need to really, really whittle down the definition of what is an influencer, because we got to stop calling people with like maybe 100, 300, 500 followers. Oh, an influencer. Who is she influencing? She's cleaning her undies in coffee makers and hotels. Allegedly, we haven't read yet. But why are we calling that an influencer? She influencing nobody. But anyways, let's dig into this. Who do I trust to read this to me? She ain't influencing nothing. Influencer, okay, the people, Delish. It's not Delish, it's horrendous. Why would you even, not doing YouTube. The Sun, they can't type, it doesn't have hands. You know what, Delish, I've never seen you before. What could you possibly have to tell me? Hotel, go away from me. I don't care about your cookies. I'm not hungry. Go away from me, Google. Fuck you. Anyway, let me do this. Oh, that looks good. That looks, oh, look at, oh. Sorry. Had some brown stuff on my fingers. All right, rude, disgusting, and inconsiderate. One would think. All right, 3-minute read, easy peasy. A social media influencer is facing backlash after sharing a video online detailing how she washes her dirty underwear. What? Calm, Luke, with the 49. What the freak? Thank you. I'm liking that. $50. $50. Oh my god, thank you, Calm Luke. What do you mean not yummy? How dare you? Really that guy? I guess you're not that guy anymore. Calm Luke, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. The dogs are barking. I'm going to pause. I'm going to pause and let them bark. I'm going to let them complain. And drink my jarred water. $50 gem. Hold on. Where is it? Gem alert! Gem al- You know what I'm saying? $50! Do they need to keep barking? Do I have a baseball bat anywhere? I don't. Alright, I'll handle this dog situation myself. No, I'm not gonna go and shoot my dog. That would be bad. Also, been told my name is thinking, yeah, I'm that guy. No, it's supposed to be, ugh, I'm that guy, loser. Hey, don't make fun of yourself. You are that goat. Alright, Savage Chrissy Gnome. Alright, let's get back on topic. I'm going to allow the dog to keep being an annoying freak. I'm just going to put my headphones on. Everything gets better on the new Delish app. Why do you have an app? Who is downloading that? First app to have 3 downloads. All right. Social media influencers facing backlash after sharing a video online detailing how she washes her dirty underwear in hotel coffee machines. How can you wash anything in a coffee machine? To a degree, I'm actually kind of curious. So let's continue. After much public backlash and rumors of a lawsuit, the influencer posted another video claiming it was all a joke. I sure damn hope so. In fact, actually, this is easily going to be like a nothing burger joke. She's probably going to be like, oh, I was trolling. I was just trolling. And it's like, yeah, like she probably bought the coffee maker or just ruined one coffee maker. I hope it has like brown stains on the underwear and everything. She drinks it afterwards. I'm going to vomit. I'm actually going to throw up. I need... Okay. The internet is unsurprisingly not amused with the entire discourse. Wow. That's shocking. Are trees green as well? Ooh, ad. Hey, don't say ooh, ad. You just made me like 4/10 of a penny. Anyway. I consider myself a pro traveler. After all, I do write about food and travel for a living. Who are you? Who is this you're talking to me? Who is the talking to me is? Sammy Vision? No, that's the picture person. Amanda. All right, Amanda. I've picked quite a few travel hacks. Case in point, I never order coffee or tea on the airplane. Yeah, because someone cleans their underwear in the filter. One thing you'll absolutely never see me doing, though, has gone viral on social media. I want to see, can I see the video? Okay, this is a travel hack. Let me see. So, Tara Woodcocks has gone viral all the wrong reasons. Instagram recently revealed a travel hack. Is this the travel hack? I didn't call out of work sick one last year. Wait, that's not... What? Hello? Wait, Amanda, where's the video? View full post? It was a reel? Of course it was an Instagram reel, dude.
I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest tricks ever.
I have my doubts.
Say you're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Every room has like a coffee pot thing in it.
You know what else every hotel has? A communal washing machine. Actually, not every hotel, but you know, there is washing machines in hotels. I don't know if you guys knew that. At least it's filtered. No! She's making poop water. This is not good. Don't try and find the golden goose egg in this situation. This is a poop hole.
Even the other coffee makers were like bruised through. All you have to do, put your underwear where you would put the coffee grounds.
I'm listening.
You close it.
Patrick drooling.
You press brew, and it puts scorching hot water through it. You guys, then the hairdryer in the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear to wear. I did not realize how many people already knew this.
What?
This hack. I learned it years ago from a friend that was a flight attendant, and it's brilliant.
Is this also why Amanda does not order coffee on airliners? Does this correlate at all?
I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest tricks ever. Say you're traveling and you didn't pack enough.
Oh, she's replaying the video. I'm shocked this video hasn't been deleted. This surely has to be evidence for hotels to take action. All right, so lo and behold, I'm going to hold Janelle Nicole's hand while I say this. Or don't. I don't want to social distancing and all. Bait. Actually, it's hilarious. I just realized there's 3,000 comments and 1.7 thousand likes. Ain't no one liking this. Dude, no. This is absolutely bait. No, 100%. What does this lady usually do? Health and beauty. Does she have any awesome tricks? Any other awesome treats to tell us? Does she also maybe, I don't know, drink the water afterwards? AI. She has an AI-generated video. This might not be bait. She might just actually be brain dead. Oh. Easy 3-ingredient dinner. What do you use, arsenic?
I'm going to show you guys an easy dinner that I'm literally throwing together in seconds. All you need is 1 can of, I'm using green enchilada sauce. Use whichever you like, green or red.
Okay.
We prefer red.
Don't say she's a master baiter. Oh.
But we're using green. You're going to do that. You're going to do 1 pack of cream cheese. You don't need this, but it definitely gives it a little creamier texture, and my kids and I, we love it.
Oh my god, she's making the gruel.
I had this the other day, and we gobbled it up. Whole block cream cheese. Now,
Ain't that the shit that Joshua Block was texting
I'm
on?
going to do 2 packs of chicken. 1. Here's our 2nd pack, and I am just going to let this cook on either high for 3 to 4 hours or low for 6 to 8 hours, and I'm going to shred the chicken, and it's done.
This is actually the recipe for making slurp juice in Fortnite. This is actually insane.
You can tap it on rice, throw it in a tortilla.
Don't rinse chicken, please. Yeah!
You guys, it's
I like 2 people commented recipe. Does she say comment recipe for more recipes or something?
literally that simple. I realized I forgot the seasoning. You also want a couple tablespoons of, you guys can use fajita or taco seasoning.
I'm horrified to think about what the inside of this bowl looks like.
And let it cook. Don't forget to season it. Okay, 1 packet or a couple tablespoons, and that's it.
Why are we hating on this person? I don't really know. Okay, Sarah, you just got here, so you missed out on initially our introduction to this lady. So initially, this lady posted a video talking about if you ever need to clean your underwear on a trip, you can clean your dirty underwear in the coffee makers in hotels, which lo and behold, it don't. And I wanted to check her other shorts to see if she had equally bad ideas. I don't know how horrible of an idea this is. chicken is already like a very questionable thing to work with, but this just she's creating like a questionable gruel that's scaring me to look at. So I'm just. Oh, it's filtered. Of course, yes, it's filtered. Okay, I don't want to look at that. I'm gonna get sick. Let me see. So she is a health and beauty influencer. Does she have any other good ones? Let's see.
Oh my gosh, you guys, good morning.
Apparently, there's an unrelated comment. Apparently, guests are now requesting refunds at the hotel and to replace coffee makers. I wouldn't be laughing if you're damaging a business. I'm sure Hilton can handle it. All right, I'm sure Hilton can take it, realistically. But the fact that people are falling for this is... Because she's definitely baiting. She's absolutely baiting. Like, there's no way she's really doing this. I hope she doesn't have a restaurant. Yeah, me too. What could she have done in this video?
I was just telling Colton about the video about the underwear and the Keurig or whatever, and he goes,
Wait, is this a response to the undies?
he said, what's a Keurig? I said, it's like the coffee pot when I washed our underwear in the coffee pot. He goes, mine? I said, yeah, when I used to clean our underwear. He goes, you are so disgusting. I've never actually done that, but this is...
Okay. Thank you for specifying. I'm actually very glad you Okay. So she doesn't make poop coffee. It was a bit from the beginning.
It's really funny.
I mean, of course, you know, a stupid bit. Like, wait, what's this bit the person say? I actually not reading all that. Too much words. Too much words. Wow, college graduate, by the way. You're now backpedaling because there's a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against you from the hotel you stayed at. We're just making things up. Is there a lawsuit? There's no way there's a law. I'm alt-effing lawsuit on the original. Oh shit. Follow video posted earlier today. Lawsuit became circle. Oh, rumors of a lawsuit. Woodcock's filmed her initial video, had to replace all coffee machines, and filed a lawsuit against the creator. Wait, what? There were reports. Dude, that didn't actually happen? Also, why are they replacing every coffee? Are they insinuating? Or like, do they think that like it spread like a virus throughout the hotel? Like she did it, and then everyone else in the hotel was like, "Hold up, our brains are thinking. We need to get on this right now. Everyone, put your shitty underwear, put your brown stains, your skid marks in the coffee maker now. We're making some new beverages, some new elixirs." Just got here. How do you get airport ticket free? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Well, I would ask the beauty and health influencer Tara Woodcock's, but if I were in Tara Woodcock's shoes to get, and if I were to give you advice that I assume she would like to give you for getting a plane ticket for free, I would say what you can do is if you just walk into the airport, like you just walk into the airport any day, and you go up to like the what is it? The TSA people, and so at least this has worked for me in the past, okay? I've done this a few times now. But you just kind of get up, you go up there, you take your shoes off, you pull out your socks, and I actually don't have a bit. I actually thought I lost the bit. Fuck, I can't believe this. The bit's gone. Because initially I was going to go with the extreme route of yelling, I have a bomb. But don't yell, I have a bomb in an airport. That's not even funny to joke about. Whisper, you have a bomb? No. I tried to pivot away from the bomb joke, pulled... Not your cocks. Don't pull your... He's pulling his cock! No, joke went too far. I tried to be Psychic Pebbles for a moment. No, but, tell them to... tell them trick or treat, smell your feet, give you something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. I'm filling coffee makers with my underwear. Say you blew up Arasaka Tower. I'm not Johnny Silverhand. I can't claim that. Alright, I'm not gonna claim that I'm him. Who's texting me? My mother. Splendid. Okay, wait. Why am I getting Pibble? Why are people Pibble posting in my server, by the way? Wait, so there is more stories. Wait, so where was that story? Where did I go? What I lost my place. God damn it! Oh, was it around here? Wait, what? Where did that article go? It just vaporized. Oh, someone in chat told me to look at that one. All right, we're gonna move onwards. Yeah. All right. Three high schools. So we have a post from Grandma Peanut Fartballs III, which is insinuating that 3 high school students died after being hypnotized by their principal. which I'm going to assume, you know, using context clues in my brain, means Prince of Pal. Let me see. What is that? What happened? Could possibly. Where did the article go? Where is it? Oh, sorry. YouTube chat. It ate you. All right. You sent me an article where my DMs are too full right now. I want to dig through Think Tank first before we dig into anything else. We love Grandma Peanut Fart Balls. Okay, so wait. What actually... Reverse Captain Underpants? Hey, okay, 3 kids died. Let's lock in for a second. So, Dr. George Kenney's... What's the name of the guy who made Captain Underpants? Dave Pilkey. Wait, who am I thinking of? Who sounds like George Kenney? Oh, Kenney. Isn't that the guy who made... That's the guy who made, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You know, like a Kenney? Yeah, I'm thinking of Jeff Kenney. Exactly. You know what's up. All right. What the hell happened? Dr. George Kenney was the principal of a high school in Florida, and he began hypnotizing students. For why? What could this have been? What gain could you have had? In spring 2011, 3 of them died. What on earth happened? In spring 2011, 3 students from the same small town in Florida died. And okay, we've said that like 4 times now. Tell me why. 3 were previously hypnotized by the principal, Dr. George Kenney. The then Northport High School principal hypnotized more than 70 people. Oh my God, he's a serial hypnotist. What the shit? Including many students during their tenure. Despite never being a licensed hypnotherapist, some students praised his methods and credited him with improving athletic and academic performance. Wait, that's kind of cool, though. What could he have possibly... Wait. So he's a... Was he a good guy whose powers were used for evil? What's happening? Then students Marcus Freeman, Wesley McKinley, and Brittany Palumbo... It's a crazy last name. Each had private hypnosis sessions with Kenney and all died within weeks of one another. Holy shit, he used black magic. Wait. So this guy uses, performance-enhancing hypnosis to bring his students into, like higher calibers of life, but then decided to use his powers for evil, and now he's going to prison. This was in 2011. Well, yeah, it was right before the Mayan calendar ended and magic died. Though Kenney had been long denied performing hypnosis with adverse effects on students. What kind of sentence is that? What kind of sentence? All right, Mr. Kenney, you can do hypnosis, just don't do evil hypnosis, okay? We've made a deal? Good? Awesome. Let's do it. Let's get your pocket watch flipping. Don't Law and Order me. Okay. Going to trances during which they couldn't understand ramifications of their actions, including taking their own lives. What? Now, the events of the subject are an episode of the ID docuseries The Curious Case of, which premiered February 16th. Why are you advertising? Hear everything to know about the bizarre case. Okay. He began hypnotizing them in groups and then individually. Holy shit. So I'm being faced with a whole new reality right now. That hypnosis is real. And that this guy is really good at it. Like, shockingly good at it. Oh, no. Okay, Kenney said he developed an interest in hypnosis when he was a teenager, reading about and trying hypnosis with a friend. We gotta check on that friend. Is he okay? When Kenney began working at Northport High School in Northport, Fla, that is not the initials for Florida, but okay. We went to a conference where hypnotists performed for 2,000 students. It inspired Kenney to take a 5-day course in the National Guild of Hypnosis. Okay, interesting. However, he did not become a licensed hypnotherapist. So what, he's like a gray Jedi? Like he's using his powers, like freelance? He's a freelance hypnotist? Shit, those words are hard. It was excellent training, he said. I felt like I was effective and knowledgeable about what I was doing. But wait, are you telling me the powers that were utilized in Now You See Me are real? Because I always thought that hypnosis was like just like mind tricks, like psychology tricks, to trick someone into like thinking something, like false memories and stuff like that. What do you mean he's getting people to do things? Like I initially thought with maybe performance enhancing hypnosis, it's like placebo to a degree, you know, tricking people into thinking they can be better and so they do better. How did these people take? Are we going to utilize magic as a reason to get this guy imprisoned? Like I'm actually. Being was assisting in hypnosis portion. So this is being spoken about so seriously. Demonstrating in classes and performing hypnosis on the school's JROTC according to the docuseries. He's He's implanting thoughts into the future Marines. Shit. Okay, so private sessions with various issues, including test anxiety, trouble focusing, improve. So this seems more up the alley of hypnosis. He videotaped and documented the sessions. That doesn't sound even remotely legal. Requiring the parents to sign permissions. Parents signed off on this. Parents were signed. This is just the Purple Man from Marvel, which I know no one knows. That's too niche. Someone's gonna say fucking FNAF, Michael Afton, or William Afton, or both. They both kind of share some purple vibes. But no, like, there's a guy, is like the Purple Man in Marvel who literally just hypnotizes people. This is literally just this guy stole his vibe. Not the purple guy. By the way, thank you for the follow, Lumaline. What is it? David, what's his name? He plays Doctor Who. David Tennant played him in Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah, what's this document? Oh, you want
Not Thanos. Talking about this guy. Zebediah Kilgrave. He's called Purple Man. Oh yeah, what's this document? Oh, you want my son to sit in a room where you help him overtime with hypnosis? Oh sure, whatever. I'll allow it. I mean, to be fair, I'll give the benefit of the doubt. These parents are Floridian. They probably haven't had maximum cognitive capacity since maybe the age of 4. So, like, I get it. The water has, like straight poison in it. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the hell is. I'm not going to try and explain why people are insane in Florida. I don't know. I haven't cracked that thing yet. I'm pretty sure. We're working on that. Yeah, purple guy's different for Purple Man. Yes. He is purple for an amazing reason. Yeah, David Tennant, my goat. Let's continue reading, though. I need to know more. The first student he hypnotized in a private session, Eric Williams, said his hypnosis improved his test scores dramatically. According to Kenney in the docuseries, some others benefited greatly from his sessions as well. Yeah, so this seems like placebo working as intended. Why does this video here go away? In July 2011, the Sarasota Herald Tribune, this is the year of the incident, reported that Kenney hypnotized at least 75 people, including students. Dude, this guy is actually like a magician. Hi, Luma. Welcome. Don't crack it. I knew someone was going to say that. It had to be you, Grandma. Of course. Wait till I get the bazooka. It's going to be over for you. He claimed to not know the potential adverse effects of hypnosis. No! He dabbled in the dark arts without knowing their potential misuse. No! Oh my god. There are countless wizards that would teach you about this sort of thing and advise you against it. In legal documents obtained by the Sarasota Tribune, Kenney claimed that he did not know hypnosis could be harmful in some cases. He knew not of the evil arts of dark magic. Students he never asked students about his medical or mental health history before sessions. Some students he hypnotized claimed to feel adverse effects from the experience. You feel adverse effects from placebo? It's like taking a sugar pill that does nothing and being like, I have a headache all of a sudden. Yeah, you have a headache. It's called a headache. During a JROTC field trip in 2029, that's not the year, Kenney reportedly hypnotized at least 4 students. You gotta keep putting reportedly here because I don't believe it. You were not. You were saying some very convincing words, and people were falling with it. Have you heard horse-drawn buggies are obsolete now due to the new invention known as the car? Wow. Welcome to the year 1800. Hi. Student kept his experience for a secret for years, explaining, being so young, I was kind of intimidated by it, afraid to talk to my parents about it. Then why did you go in there? What are you doing? Actually, what's going on? Why would... Man, I went into this room with this guy. 1884's finally got some internet access. Man, I went into this room with this guy, and he like knocked me the fuck out with a really big baseball bat. And now I think I have a third arm. I don't know what's going on. Angel Vibes, thank you for the vibes. Or the raid, shit. Sorry, it's my first day streaming. Let's continue. Sorry, my throat's full of fluid. Or not. Sav, did you hear that Americans landed on the moon recently? No, I think that they landed on a blue screen. They landed, or I guess a green screen. I don't know which screen looks better. It was all a ruse. They're on a big cheese ball. You can't be drinking Monster, it's satanic. Ah! Dude, this is the third time someone has made a satanic reference about my setup. And I cannot believe it. Got a raid and run. Oh, okay. Have a good one, Angels. Thank you so much for the raid. Someone saw, so this hand used to do this. And someone was like, he's literally word for word.
Why is it flipping me off? That's satanic.
Okay, how about now, though? Because someone word for word made a comment on one of my videos that I am a devil-worshipping Freemason PSYOP agent because I had the devil horns. Also known to many as the rocking out hand. But you know, that's not where it ends. That's not where it ends. Because someone commented, why is there a devil on top of the creeper fridge? Which is right out of my shot. But let me fetch this devil.
I went into a room with my principal, and he knocked me out with a baseball bat. Then I woke up in a tub full of ice, and one of my kidneys appears to be missing.
I'm shocked that he could operate on something as small as plankton, but allow me to continue. There's a demon on top of my creeper fridge. Let me show it to you. Do you mean the Ender Dragon? Literally, it's the... But yeah, no, I'm a Freemason... PSYOP, devil-worshipping, whatever the hell it was, flat earther, I don't know. To love you in sign language, people don't want to, yeah, they just want to hate, literally. Dude, they're like, dude, there's a demon on your creeper, bro. I know. His name's Jean. Her name is Jean. That's canon, by the way. The Ender Dragon's canon name is Jean. I don't know if you guys knew that. But moving on, let's go get hypnotized. The student kept this experience secret for years. Okay, yeah, we got that. I didn't want anyone to know I felt embarrassed. He added that he found Kenney intimidating and noting I didn't feel safe or comfortable.
Red-horned clear thing on the fish tank, that's satanic.
Red-horned clear fish. A fucking gummy bear that glows! He glows, by the way. Look at that. You squish his tummy and he turns into a light. I love him! Anyways, back to this. I didn't feel safe or comfortable around him knowing what he had done. What he had done. What did he do? Did he shake a watch in your face and you fell asleep? What happened? Another student claimed that he had gotten lost in the hotel. Does this guy actually, like... I'm praying this guy isn't, like, a predator. Like, I'm really hoping this is one of those instances where this ghoul, this fiend, just thought that he could hypnotize people, and then it somehow miraculously worked to a degree, because all these kids are, like, probably, like, think in 6-7s and I can't think. Actually, it'd be 2011. So what are they thinking? The Harlem Shake and what else happened in 2011? 9/11? No. The year after 2010. Anyway, no student claimed to have gotten lost in a hotel they were staying at after Kenney hypnotized him to see numbers in a foreign language, and woke up hearing pantyhose and wearing pantyhose and lipstick. Wait. Excuse you? Okay, wait. Now did... Okay, this guy might be a predator, actually. This guy might... Wait, why were you wearing... Okay, was this around the guy when this happened? Or was it that you... Let's keep reading. I want to keep reading. Freeman died in a car crash after frequent hypnosis sessions. Okay, now that I can understand him being... Okay, I see how they connect there. Freeman's best friend Derek Thomas claimed that Freeman, 16, began going to sessions with Kenney every Friday before football games to make him not feel pain so he could keep playing. What in the fuck? What? Dude, he would... This guy's probably knocking this football player out with, like, a baseball bat that says BAM on it, and then just feeding him morphine and being like, all right, go out there. You're not going to feel pain. I did a magic trick on you. I used some magical herbs that we have not used in years.
Stinkery, no, there's fire behind you. Is your house on fire?
No. Continuing, though. According to Thomas, Kenney would put Freeman in a trance in which he was mentally present but couldn't feel his body. Thomas claimed the hypnosis appeared to make a huge difference on the field. This definitely is placebo. This is placebo. This has to be placebo. I mean, as is most hypnosis. It's literally just like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna convince your brain and trick your brain into thinking a certain thing. I mean, I hate to act like I'm qualified here, but I graduated with a degree in psychology, so I know kind of to a degree how this sort of thing works. I actually literally did a like a segment in one of my classes on the concept of hypnosis and how it really is, to a degree, literally just because your brain is so powerful. Your brain is an extremely powerful tool and can often make you, it like tricks you to a degree, which is funny because your brain is you, so you're tricking you. But regardless, he absolutely just found a way to manipulate him into thinking that he wasn't feeling pain, or
who else up placeboing their effects and bite hell, let's just say my hypnosis.
Me. No, I think that, either there's that, where he tricked him into not feeling pain, or there's the other one, which is, he did the trance part, which that's totally possible. You can make people fall asleep if you, I mean, he clearly went to school for it, so he knows something. But, and then he fed this kid, like, Novocaine or something. Which is, might lead into why he was, delirious while driving. I am curious, though. Let's keep reading. Kenney affirmed that he hypnotized Freeman to help his brain see things more slowly on the field. He gave him drugs, but denied using hypnosis to stop physical pain. Dude. What? On March 15th, 2011, Freeman and his girlfriend were driving home from a painful dentist appointment where he got a strange look on his face. The girlfriend later told police, according to The Guardian, Freeman veered off the road, crashing into a tree. This is the dark magic I was telling you guys about. Gave crack for pain removal. I don't think crack works like that. Now, I'm not going to act like a crack expert. I'm no crackologist, but I'm decently sure crack would not aid him in that way. Severino, don't enter the evil-ass hypnosis room. Too late. We're all here. You're cooked. I want to keep reading, though. All right, McKinley was hypnotized before he died by... Okay, so this is sad. Okay, so weeks after Freeman's deadly crash, Kenney hypnotized McKinley, a promising young musician preparing for an audition in Juilliard. The day before his death, according to ABC News, in total he had 3 known sessions with Kenney. In the docuseries, McKinley's mother, Peggy, claimed at one time after leaving a session, he did not answer to his name and thought he had 11 fingers. What the shit is he giving these people? He gave him acid or something. She said that his behavior was almost zombie-like, very out of character for him, and that he was hypnotized to skip the number 7 when counting. Is he fucking with this guy? Wait, that might actually explain why he sees 11 fingers. He doesn't see a 7th finger. And so by logic, he had to have the 11th one, because there's no 7th one. That's definitely what that was. But at the same time, there are actually instances in the past where people can trick people into skipping numbers. He did not prophesize 6, 7. Stop it!
Hey guys, it's Mr. Doctor. I gave him shrooms and also gave him bath salts.
Bath salts? No! Wait. I think it's really funny. He was stopping him from saying 6, 7. Wholesome. Luna, I wasn't yelling at you in an angry way, by the way. Don't take it that way. It's all silly. We're all being silly around here. We're all being silly. I sarcastically get enraged by 6, 7 because the number it sends a visceral.
18 pounds of cocaine, 12 pounds of crake, and 7
crake.
Stripers, but make sure none of them are white. I can't see the coke on them if they are Princess Celestia.
Okay. So there's a new anti-drug PSA streams I heard about. Yeah, for sure. Stop abusing your chatters. That's what I do best, though. Anyway. What did he do to this poor kid? I mean, I feel like I'd be quite irritated if I could no longer count 7. And also, is it just 7? Or is it the 7th of each, 10 segment? Like, you can't do 17, 27, 37, 47. Is he cooked in that way? Or is he literally just stuck being able to not count the 7th number?
6, 7.
Stop. I'm gonna cry. All right. Let's say he come back from school, walked past me, and put his book bag down and walked out the back door, she said in docuseries. He had told me friends were coming over. I asked what time they were coming over, and he just walked past me. Because they're coming... He can't say the time that they're coming. He doesn't know it. It's gone. When are they coming? It's the number... They're not coming at 6. But
6,
they're not coming at 8. They're coming... Oh my god, when are they coming? When are my friends coming over? Shit. What time are you coming over? Walk past the back door. An hour later, I heard sirens. That's really sad, though. That is heartbreaking that this guy actually... 1900? Yeah, true. That's true. Palumbo wanted to improve her test scores before she died by... See, this is horrifying. This guy actually utilized black magic. Okay, meanwhile, Palumbo 17 met with Kenney at least once in late 2010 to try improving her SAT scores and reduce her test-taking anxiety. Okay. Recently broken up with her boyfriend after several years and was stressed about not being accepted into her ex's college, the University of Central Florida. She was sad but not depressed, Patricia told the Tribune. She had her whole life ahead of her. Patricia attended Palumbo's hypnosis session, which was recorded. Okay. Him recording all these sessions is huge, by the way, because we can actually see what the hell went into him doing this. Because I don't. How do you make someone not remember the number 7? I actually might not want to watch it, though, because then I might forget how. But, when Palumbo retook the SAT scores after a hypnosis session, she still did not perform well. According to Patricia, Palumbo became distraught because she believed hypnosis was her last resort. Walked in the room, she was going to take a nap. She didn't respond later. Her parents called out to her for dinner. After several minutes, they went to her room and found her dead. Okay, that's sad. So, I'm really curious here. If I were to take...
Jack's films popularized 6-8, not that other set of numbers.
I'm sorry, Carl Weezer? What was that? No, I can't help but imagine, and this is just something that comes to mind because I know some parts in my own state where this is a problem, but I can't help but imagine there are situations where, of course, you know, maybe hypnosis and the way that it messes with your thought processes could send you down some sort of poor mental state, but I would not be shocked if this is also an instance of Florida being a notoriously less progressive state, just simply not acknowledging their own kids' mental health issues and then not, like, working with them. And as a result, maybe these kids ended up... It could be coincidence that they happened all around the same time this guy hypnotized these people, but at the same time, that guy waking up in pantyhose or lederhosen or whatever the hell and lipstick, something was going on. Something very strange was happening. But he recorded the sessions, too. That's why I'm so confused. And, like, the girl's mom sat in on the session. Okay. He was investigated for hypnotizing the students and took a plea deal. I cannot believe someone's going to get arrested for magic. Or was arrested in 2011. In the report of Northport High School nurse Denise Brislin accused Kenney of interfering with her first aid to an injured student on at least one occasion. There's no way this guy tried to use hypnosis to heal someone. What do you think? You have the Force? Specifically in the sequel trilogy and none other? They have alleged that Kenney tried hypnotizing the student in an attempt to alleviate the student's pain and deliberately kept Brislin away from the student before paramedics arrived. Hey, buddy, so fun fact, that's dangerous. And people can die if you do that. Is the wizard still alive? That's a great question. We might need to consult him. Nurse was upset that she felt like she interfered with her. Looking back, I did do that, but I didn't do it on purpose. I get in the... Wait. Kenney said Kenney said he felt bad. Okay. Did he use vicious mockery? No, I think he used MK Ultra. This shit's crazy. Kenney ultimately pleaded no contest to practicing therapeutic hypnosis without a license, a misdemeanor charge, and resigned in June 2012. He did so to avoid charges of practicing therapy without a license, which would have meant prison time. Damn! Justified, though. Therapy is a dangerous thing to do without a license. That's why AI therapy pisses me off so much. Small side tangent, because it's a thing that makes me angry and I'm passionate about it. Did you guys know that one of the most common uses for AI in the Big 25 was therapy? Hey, so fun fact, don't do that. Hey, so fun fact, that's a horrible idea. No. You need a license for hypnosis? Yeah, you do. You also need a license to kill. Like, what is a license to hypnosis? It's like, that's like as useful as SpongeBob's license, like driving license. Can someone sue Sam Altman? No, they tried. But the AI is... I don't know what went down with that case, but...
License to kiss men.
If you need a license to kiss men, that is... I guess just don't get caught, you know? I haven't been caught. Use AI for therapy? I have to say, very dangerous. Not a good idea in the slightest. AI, okay, so here's the problem with AI. Not only does AI, as AL said, essentially groom you to a degree, but AI is designed and has always been designed for gratification. It's designed to be, to a degree, a yes man. And therapy is not meant to do that. Therapy is not someone you go... And I think that the biggest issue and the reason people use AI for therapy is because of how much of a misunderstanding the concept of therapy has, which is that you can't go in and go into therapy to yap about your feelings strictly. You can do that, though. It is a part of it. It is a facet of it, but it is not the primary use for it. The idea of therapy and the idea of going to a therapist is to tell someone about the things you're experiencing, the troubles you have experiencing it, and they're supposed to then challenge you. They're supposed to give you advice that they have based on strategies, coping mechanisms that they've been taught throughout their years of school, and they're going to then challenge you as a result. If a therapist is only agreeing with you, they are a bad therapist. They need to tell you when you're wrong. And that's the big problem with AI. Is AI is not going to tell you when you're wrong. They might be like, "No, I see where you're coming from, but I think you should do this." But that doesn't work. You need to be told when someone's wrong. It needs to be an actual you need human, and also the human interaction side of it is also endlessly important. That's a whole side rant, though. I just think it's important to include because it makes me angry. Oh! No! My gummy bear exploded! Holy shit, his butthole blew out. Wait. No. Where'd the battery go? Bruh.
Hey, Sav, have you heard that plays are becoming obsolete because of this new technology called a kinetoscope?
Shut the hell up. Hold up. Gummy bear down! Hold on. Let me insert some new jits into his bleh. All right. The batteries flew like a fucking firework. Holy shit. All right. Oh. Oh, my boy. No, but realistically, that stuff makes me so angry. As you can tell, I killed my chud child about it.
No advice. My second helped, and now I have a psychiatrist for better medication, and also to talk to.
That's an important thing to have. And also an important thing to think about is the fact that, and this is a big thing people run into with therapy. If someone gets into therapy and gets therapy, and the therapist is bad, didn't give you good advice, doesn't help you, doesn't talk with you, doesn't work with you, doesn't get to know you on a personal level, to a degree, you don't want to have a friendship with your therapist, because then there's I forget what the word is, but you know what I'm talking about. But a lot of people have a bad experience with a therapist and then never get another one. When you got to think about the fact that there are bad therapists out there, the same way there's bad car mechanics and bad like a shitty nurse or something. There's bad therapists, and as a result, I know because it's difficult to get a therapist, people just never get another one. If you get a really good therapist, which they are out there, that's important. Stop saying Germa Hermerma. I swear to God, I'm gonna rip your arms off of your body and then put them on backwards, okay? And you'll be stuck trying to scratch your back instead of your front forever. But anyway. No, that story is insane. This story is, of course, the parents sued the school board. Did they end up winning? In talking to the families, school board settled, which each family receiving a maximum sum of $200,000. Good money, but, nothing replaces the life of a child. That's still crazy, though. That's insane-ass story. And it gave me the opportunity to fall down a pretty interesting rant, so I'm glad I got to do that. Might even turn it into a video. Let's move on, though. Germa, Hermerma. I will Germa, Hermerma on every video, every stream, everywhere I see you. Every move you make, every step you take. Stop. Are you a gummy bear? Because Severino will slaughter you. Listen, I didn't kill him out of spite. Anyways, let's move on. So, we have more stories in the Think Tank channel to dig into. Starting with Viz sending us, look, escaped pig breaks into NC home in search of snacks. Wait, that's goated, bro. Hold on, what? What? Where's the... Wait, why did it open up there? Come here. Look at this chud son, bro. Don't open Facebook and hold up. I hate Facebook, bro. I hate Facebook so much. The layout's always like, oh, would you like to know your address? I know it! Thanks! Your state? WP, LP. Why is the dichotomy of man? Isn't that the whole point of inventioning? I was hoping someone would say that. Yes. The answer is yes. Does Sav hate the blue Pikmin as much as Nintendo? The hell is... What did he do? He's just a little chud. Darth Chudius. I have no idea if you're familiar, but my boyfriend lives minutes away from the frat hazing ritual that went viral. So I did hear about that. I was going to cover it, but Moist Critical covered it. And as a result, everyone already knows about it. And there is no point for me to. But to catch people up very quickly, there was there's police called on a frat hazing ritual. And there's body cam footage of the cops going into the basement. And there's 30 kids down there. They're all shirtless. Some of them are covered in mustard for some reason. And they're like, hey, who owns this house? And they're like, They're like, well, where's the guy? And they're like, there's like a house dad or something. And they're like, do you have contact with the house dad? And they're all like, no. What are you doing there? Like, it's the funniest story. It's already been covered, but it's just so weird. Like, let me see if I can find the footage, the body cam footage. Let me see.
Debate.
Right.
Its content is
It's not deeply disturbing. It's a bunch of chud-ass kids.
deeply disturbing. When police and firefighters responded to a basement fire alarm, they discovered 56 initiation candidates.
Like, what's going on down there? What is happening? They're covered in, like, various concoctions and fluids, strapped to things, blindfolded, shirtless. Some of them are lucky enough to have shirts
standing
on.
silently in the dark, blindfolded and shirtless, covered in food liquids like ketchup, mustard, and alcohol.
And I think it's really funny, too, that the cops were down here saying, like, hey, who owns this place? Are you guys going to leave? Everyone get out. You need to get out.
You turn over a log.
And as a result, bugs when you turn over a log. As a result, no one did anything. No one said a thing. They all just stared at the cops and did nothing. They were more loyal to their fraternity than officers of the law. And to a degree, I find that hilarious. Now, I hate frat culture. I've always been a big hater of frat culture, but I think it is very funny regardless. That they just did not give a darn about what the cops were saying. The cops like, get out of the building. And they're all just like, literally bugs when you turn over a log. Shit's so funny. Your boyfriend attends that college. Is he in a frat by chance? Is he in that frat by chance? Let me see if there's any other footage in this
They
video.
neither moved nor
I don't want to hear this bum-ass AI voice talking to me.
and who called himself Jose, whose real name was Joseph.
Okay, this is so stupid. That's an AI voice. I don't give a darn. Frick you. But, see, I looked up frat ritual. Look at these photos, dude. Like, what is happening? What could have led them to the... I get it, right? Frat hazing is a big thing. I've always been a big hater of it, as I said. My friends told me some stories of times they've been in frats and rushing frats. And the stories I've heard from my friends haven't been horrible. But stories I've heard from other people have been. And I can never tell if frats are just genuinely horrible or if they just make shit up to seem horrible. Because I heard of frats in the University of Maryland area, which Marylander, you know, I have the flag, not in the shot anymore. And so there were some frats like doing things like they were smoking bongs with goldfish in them. There was one I heard where like the initiates had to give some of the frat older brothers their credit card and do whatever they want for the semester. Like, that's fucking crazy. I saw one where there's a predominantly Jewish frat, or I guess an all-Jewish frat in University of Maryland, and they had some of the initiates dress up as Adolf and walk around in public, which is a strange thing to do. But from what I've heard from my friend specifically, was a story about, and I'm not going to say his name, I'm going to keep him anonymous, but I thought this one was really funny. They put him in an attic with a few other initiates, and they had to find, like, I think it was like 12 playing cards or something. It was some, like, object. They had to collect, like, 12 of an object or 15 of an object. And so for this story, for the sake of the story, I'll say 12. They were up there for hours, and by the end of their night, they learned that there were only 11 cards in the attic in the first place. So they were never going to leave that attic at all until the older brothers came up and were like, yeah, no, we were just fucking with you. And I think that's a funny hazing ritual. I think ones where it's like a waste of your time or like not actually harming you physically, that's funny. There was another one I heard of from the same friend where it was him and another initiate in the back of the car, and two older brothers were like, hey, you need to take this, it's LSD. And one of them had to take it. He didn't, and so the other kid did. And then after like 30 minutes, the guys were like, oh, you're going to feel it now. It's going to be so crazy and scary. And then they figured out it wasn't LSD at all. It was just like sugar. It's like sugar paper. So like, those are playful, you know? It's like, it's shocking the fear into your little chud sons. And then, like, I get it's stupid regardless, though. And you also still have to pay, like, hundreds of dollars to stay in a frat. So it's like you're paying for friends and business connections. But you know what else helps with that is, so fun fact, there's a thing you can do in college called making friends. And that also pays off quite well. So, you know, it really is. It is what you make of it, I guess. Hazing ritual sets off an explosive. Yeah, hazing ritual bomb like the psychology building or something for funsies. No, most of it really is just like stupid shit. I mean, it seems like this one was also just stupid shit. Like, oh, we're gonna blindfold you and cover you in mayonnaise. I think they nutted on this guy. I don't know. Like, it's just so silly. Random condiments. Go. See you, Luminous. I think the only other frat punishment I could think of, and this is also one of the more harmless ones, is they blindfolded a bunch of initiates and started throwing glass bottles at a wall and shattering them. And then, while they were still blindfolded, covered the floor in Legos and told them to walk. And these kids, shoeless, thought they were walking over broken glass, but it was Legos. That's horrifying. I would pants sufficiently shotted. But, no, it really is just like striking the fear of God into these little chuds for no reason, aside from, I guess, a power dynamic thing. And that's just fraternities. I don't even know the demons behind sororities, dude. I don't even want to. But, no, I think this story is so... You know what? I've done a lot of yapping about frats. I said I wasn't going to cover this, but now I just want to watch the whole video. I need to find this video. Let me see if I can find it. Is this just raw video? It is just raw video. Hour? Hour? No. Nuh-uh. Not an hour. Let's bring us here.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't.
I've already given multiple,
Look at the shock on this. I just paused the video, didn't pause. Hello? I'm trapped forever? Okay, look at this guy's face. He's like, what am I looking at? Hello, play. Thank you.
Apparently they're taking this pretty serious.
Yeah, I guess.
You in charge?
This guy?
Still haven't found out who's in charge?
Might want to ask our house dad.
Where's he?
Oh my God, does he smoke like 15 packs of cigarettes a day? What was that voice?
Yeah.
Summit. Working at Summit.
Summit, that's cool.
So you
obviously.
Summit like the dispensary? It's kind of a goated job.
Yeah, the lieutenant's coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll hang by until.
Appreciate it.
Please tell me the name. Show me. Please show me the room. RFK Jr. Okay, wait. I need to find. His voice is cooked from yelling at the guys in the basement. Probably, honestly, that would not be shocking. Let me see if I can find the actual video. Wait, what was that Twitter comment? Okay, no, that's that. Okay,
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on?
I found it. Oh, I found the video that I initially saw, which is like edited down to just the good parts. Oh, this is juicy. Look at this. Imagine my shock when I first saw this video.
Does anyone want
What? This is quite literally just bugs when you upturn a log, bro. Look at him. All hiding in the corner and shit, blindfolds off, fully cognizant of the situation.
to be forthcoming on what's going on?
Dude, they're standing there like the kids in the movie Weapons.
Hey, this stops here, guys.
It never
This
stops.
is a police department.
Oh, that poor guy. This poor jit right here covered in, like, fluids I probably don't even want to know about.
Stops here. Who's in charge?
They're upstairs.
Whoever spoke, they're out of the frat. Kicked out forever.
How about we start cleaning this up?
Nice speaker, by the way. That's nice. What was it playing? Did they have to pause the music? Hi, Zanny. Also, thank you for the tier 1s, Lucifer. I appreciate it.
Everyone take their blindfolds off.
No, I don't think I will. Oh, he did, actually. Good shit, man. Good shit, green shirt. You can tell he's not the Sigma. You can tell he's the weakling because he actually listened to the authorities.
Shit. I've already given multiple commands to clear the room and get out of here, but no one.
Guy's drinking a Busch Light, by the way. Chilling here with the cops, drinking a Busch Light.
Apparently they're taking us pretty serious.
Yeah, I guess.
You in charge?
You said.
Still haven't found out who's in charge?
You said the cop's like, no, I'm not. I don't know what the hell this is.
Might want to ask our house dad.
That guy literally does sound like RFK Jr. That is hilarious.
Where's he at?
I don't know what's going on. I don't even work here.
Summit. Working at Summit.
Summit. That's cool.
So, you have
obviously,
something here?
yeah, the lieutenant's coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's a really good point, Alec. Do they think that the cops are part of the initiation? Oh my god. I bet they do. They probably think this is all bit. Or I guess some of them. The dumb ones. Bro's one sneeze away from an aneurysm. I like it. I need water. He does sound like dry sponge. Water! What? I need water!
Definitely figured out why you wouldn't let me pass you initially.
Questionable.
Yeah.
What?
I get it.
I would probably be calling your house dad or whoever to get him here, since ultimately he's probably in charge, right? Unless someone else is in charge.
I don't have his numbers.
Yeah.
Which Russia is that?
How do you not have his contact information? I don't. This has more layers of security than the American government. Actually, what is going on here? The Epstein files wish they were as secure as this frat house is. Like, what do you mean they don't have contact with the guy who owns the place?
Yeah. Do you guys know how the fire alarm got set off? Or just from? It's manual. Here's the deal. From what?
It's manual. Wait, what are you saying to me? You don't know how? Wait, I'm sorry. Let me evaluate really quickly. You don't know how the fire alarm was set off. It's manual. Yeah, that means someone did it. Our brains are thinking. Automatic would have been the word to jump for there.
I'm being told this is like shutting down chapter type stuff. I need to start talking now.
Dude, imagine all the frat guys covered in mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, and other bodily fluids, and hearing that their chapter's getting shut down, and they did that all for nothing.
Club. Yeah, that's fine. I need to talk to people.
You call Summit.
Can I call Summit?
Yep.
I'm not calling Summit.
I have no contact with Summit. You hear my voice.
Buddy, go online. Look it up. It's a business. Their number's on Google.
No,
nobody in here has any way to contact the guy that's in charge of this house. This is all going.
Our brains are thinking question mark?
So we're only making the situation that much worse.
I have no contact.
Okay, we need to find somebody that does.
No one does. He's a house dad.
Aren't you all supposed to have contact with him?
I never see him.
What is that jit up to then? Oh, it's over? Shoot! There was a second video where it's actually like the frat dad talking with him, and the guy's like, "Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Oh, there's more. Oh, gold mine. Wait, there is more. Give me.
No, you tell me.
I don't know.
You go to University of Iowa?
Yeah.
You do? What's your major?
Business.
Business?
Oh, wow. That's shocking. Wow. You found a fork in the kitchen. All right, they finally got the fraternity president.
Finally speak to the fraternity president.
I'm going to tell you first and foremost.
That guy's going to run a pharmaceutical company one day, and it'll be his fault that we are spending $3 Brazilian for like a Tylenol or something. And that's going to give us autism or something. I don't know.
I'm a little frustrated, but
a little.
We're going to get through it, okay? What's going on tonight?
It's their lead up to initiation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the national ketchup covering contest. I must have been confused.
What's the deal with what are we doing in the basement?
It's basically a ritual where they're blindfolded.
Okay.
And get messed with.
Oh, okay. Now, can you give us anything else than we already know?
Okay. So, the entire time that we've been here,
I thought they covered themselves in mayonnaise for funsies.
Which has now been, I think, 15, 20 minutes. We have been demanding to speak to somebody in charge. Where nobody knows you, apparently, in the house.
Okay.
Nobody knows who's in charge.
Okay. He has nothing good to say.
Here's the deal. We have a hazing event, right?
Uh-huh.
We're going to do a report because we responded to a fire alarm. Which, and then on top of that...
Does he say anything other than nothing throughout this whole video? Like, there are closed captions, so normally we get to see this.
Stuff going around across the country, students dying.
Did you know that if you cover college students in sauce, you will have sauce-covered students? Wait, our brains are thinking, what?
From hazing events, I'm not saying it's to that level. I'm not saying any, but the university has a very, very strict policy on hazing. This report to people, and if...
Yeah, so this is a bunch of other, like, hazing deaths, which, I mean, are going to happen when you haze people in dumb and stupid, dumbass ways. It makes sense. I feel like this one wasn't as horrible. I mean, like, I've never seen ketchup kill someone unless they're allergic, so, you know, to a degree, it's like, I mean, I doubt these frat kids were asking, like, before we begin, does anyone have any allergies to the sauces we'll be covering you in tonight? Does anyone have, before we begin, does anyone have an allergy to the sauces we'll be lathering you with? Because I just want to know for safety's sake and everything. No, they probably, I mean, I can see how that could get dangerous, but no, that's so interesting. These guys are going to be future businessmen of America, by the way. Keep that in mind. Great. What a wonderful story. I guess I covered it now. I guess I'm making a video about it now.
No sauce in this house. We are done with this saucy sauce.
Yeah, how much money did it cost to run this entire excursion, by the way? If you cover Savarino in sauce, you get one sauce-covered Savarino. Please no. I don't want it. Wait. My friend called 911 and then hung up after 1 second. I got really scared. Can you prank him and say he has to pay a fine? He might cry or it will be funny. See, I wanted to do that, but I'm really scared. It's going to be one of those instances where See, my brain, I'm already analyzing what could possibly be a troll here. I call a number and then... See, take notes for anyone who's horrible and sucks. I'm not saying you do, but I'm saying for anyone else. If you call someone or say that and then you go to call them and then the person just screams the N-word. And then that streamer gets in trouble for it. And I'm like, ah! Don't say one. Why are you saying one? Sav missed out on noticing the hype train. Oh, no, I saw the hype train. I'm so sorry. I was in a flow state. Spider, I might not at this very moment, if that is okay. I appreciate the idea, though. That would be silly, but... Holy shit, they do look like that scene from I Am Legend.
If you oil up Savarino, that'll be one oily Savarino.
Okay, let's pivot. You know, let's pivot the conversation. Let's move away from that now. Okay. I don't want to be covered in sauce. I don't want it. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. 31415965535. You're saying pie. You're saying pie.
Legend of slapping Chris Rock.
Another fun fact about me is my friend wrote Charlie Kirky. No fucking way. What? You know every significant cultural event of 2026. Or you're closely related to. Genuinely? What is that? It's called Charlie's Farm, right? I hunger. Hold up. Let me pull up another topic to talk about. I will provide receipts in the Discord. That is crazy. All right, what other topics are there in here? Obama. Man, what the hell? I see Grandma Peanut Fartball said Obama was created. What? What do you mean, in a lab? Claims his first black president is not organic. Dude, you're just beating around the bush. Just call it racism. Just say the slur at this point, realistically. What do you... Come on. Former President Barack Obama was created and not an organic person. During an interview with Bertrand on Friday, MAGA influencer Benny Johnson, I don't know who you are, but both of your names sound like pseudonyms for penis, suggested that Obama was implicated in covering up the crimes of Jeffrey Epstein. Bro was even old enough to do that. Like, Obama's the one who's like sort of skated on this, and nobody really brought up his name. But wait a second, like the vast majority of Epstein's most heinous crimes took place while Barack Obama was president. No, it did not. That's just like complete blatant misinformation. Most intelligent MAGA individual. What? This guy's been operating since like the 80s. What are we smoking? Epstein got out of jail right as Barack Obama was being put into office. Bruh. Yeah, buddy, for sure.
All created in a thing called conception.
There was a ghost at Trump's feast and it will return to haunt him soon enough. Our brains are really thinking today. So Obama, oh wait, so what? Obama's like signing executive orders, he continued. You can like tie all this back to the Rothschild Bank. What on earth? Doing all this stuff and he's like somehow like Obama getting zero pushback on this. Why is nobody asking Obama like, why did you do something about Jeffrey Epstein? We didn't know! Or did we know? We did know, actually. Didn't we? I have a feeling that Obama was worried about a few other things. Like bombing foreign countries. There's a lot to think about when you're president. Because President Obama was created. He's not organic, I mean. You pick this obscure guy from college who has zero records. You have college professors who don't remember him ever being there. And he runs, and he's all of a sudden, people drop out of the races. He's unopposed, and he goes from the state senator to U.S. senator to an unknown to be in a... Okay, so this guy, you know, I could make these claims equally if I did not know anything. And then just went like, you know... So you're telling me that Trump didn't exist at all, and then all of a sudden he was born, and then he became the apprentice guy, and then the president, and nothing else ever happened in between that? Where do I toss my receipts? I don't know. Clearly not this guy's mailbox. He doesn't use those. What the hell, dude? And also, what do you mean created in a mold? What a goofy fucking story. I'm just gonna move on. I need to keep chugging. The human mind is the most powerful machine to evolve on planet Earth, and 99% of people do not use them. Damn straight. I was created in a mold. I was created in a moid. And a foid. A moid and a foid created me. That's how I was born. Amazon delivery van gets stuck in water after driver makes wrong turn. How could you possibly make a turn this wrong? How? Wait. Isn't this the same dock that Jeremy Clarkson lost his truck in? Dude! Imagine being the guy spotting this. Is that a fucking... Is that an Amazon delivery truck? Wait. That's no boat. Who did he think he was delivering to? Atlantis? Aquaman? I love all the angles of the same thing. This guy drowning out there. Oh, yes. What? Let's get a sixth angle of this. Oh, there he is. Still there. Can we get another one? I think I need a seventh angle of this guy out at the sea. Hold up. We'll get it in a moment. Yeah, here it is. All right, pan it over. Nice and artsy-like. Oh, but there's an Amazon truck in the water. I forgot about that. Oh, and here's a still shot of the Amazon truck in the water. Hey, buddy, you can't park there. Hey, what are you doing out there? Hey, man. What do you think? There was like a hidden house? What, like a Mario 64 Easter egg? What is bro searching for? A local who runs guided walks said the stretch is often referred to as the deadliest footpath in Britain, specifically for Amazon drivers. HM Coast Guard Southend-on-the-Sea said the driver was able to escape the van safely. Amazon then arranged for a local farmer to extract the vehicle. Amazon couldn't even afford a fucking tow truck or something. Hey, does anyone have like a nice tractor? I'll pay you $10 and a little handshake. You're a $1 trillion company, buddy. What? You could airlift this thing and it would be like a drop in the pond for you. The company is investigating the incident. They need to investigate the guy who drove into the water thinking it was a house. This needs to be checked deeper. So an Amazon delivery driver in the United Kingdom followed GPS directions into a dangerous path Sunday. Dude, you got it. Was he watching like The Simpsons while driving? Was he scrolling reels? Then it driven into a 6-mile path of mud flats, which were not intended for vehicles. Now I want to ask a question for you guys really quickly. I just need to clarify. Have you guys ever seen an Amazon truck driving on the beach to reach a house? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe this area doesn't have roads and people travel via boat. Maybe this is this how Amazon delivery drivers work in Vienna or Venice? You haven't? What do you mean I haven't? No, you haven't either. I can say that for a fact. It was a rhetorical question. The ocean is not intended for cars. Thank you. Thank you, Heppard. Our brains are still thinking. I'm very glad we're getting on that. It's the fucking UK. What are you expecting? I don't know. Crumpets? Amazon delivery driver in the middle. Late stage capitalism be damned. The truck can't boat. It is heartbreaking. Man, only in 2026 too. This is great. I turn now. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. What do you mean following the GPS, dude? Look up and use your eyes. The road is gone. There's no road left. The road is not road. February 17th. This was days ago. Wasn't even 10 days ago. He was delivering a new spatula to SpongeBob. He was
Must
watching
have been on my way to
Madagascar.
deliver my package, motherfucker.
Why did he sing that? SpongeBob? What was that? Motherfucker. Oh my god. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Okay, yeah, no, what a story. That's great. Is there any other follow-up to this? Amazon delivery truck gets stuck in water. Okay, let me like just look up this and see if there's any other information we can find about this, because I'm thoroughly intrigued. Hey, AI overview. Fun fact, go away. How do I... No! Facebook? I'm sure they have some good takes. Let's see some comments. Hey, Facebook, what do you have to tell me? Motherfucker! I think we need 5 more angles of the van in the water. I agree. Michael, this is a lake. There's no road here. Thank you, Alea. So just drive into the ocean. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I had to deliver a package to Flounder. Oh, they're talking about the... at first I thought that was a horrendous grammatical error. They're talking about the character from Little Mermaid, aren't they? Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was solid. Haha, that's his first and last day on the job. I doubt that was... Maybe it is his first. Honestly. Me waiting for my package to arrive. Yeah, man. Do these articles have anything else to say about this, or is it really just a short ass... This is just a copy paste. Oh my god, wait. What is this blatant plagiarism? This is just the same thing. That's the same. Wait. What? Wait. What's happening? Surely BBC would not do that. Wait. Okay, BBC wrote it slightly different. Oh, a new angle. Yes! He's been saved! My package will finally arrive! with the shit when he's falling on the ground? Dude, trip and fell. Amazon Prime. Okay, that was funny. That was really funny. I like at the very end of the video him just holding it like he conquered it. I just realized how much these like forklifts look like crabs. Just looking at this, it's like a crab with like a fish in his hand or something. W crabs, bro. W speed. Whoopsie. Let's see. Let's see if any other article is completely blatantly plagiarized though. What the hell was that? Wait, what the hell? This guy actually wrote like a whole thing. Also known as an article to many. This is not the first time a vehicle has been caught in dangerous floodwaters. News reported how a series of powerful thunderstorms swept through Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, it's called a flood. We know how floods work. Princess Celestia, TTS, pretty please. I can have more TTSs. I want to find a way to get TTS to work on YouTube too. Dude, I might make this into a video. We actually had a gold mine today for videos. Video on the hypnosis, on this, on the frat. Dude, we might have like 2 videos a week if I can actually like lock in and get some good editing time done. 2 videos a week for like maybe a few weeks. Nebraska, the home of corn. It's funny because it is a car in a lake because it is a car. Haha, yeah. So it's funny because the car doesn't go there. The car's not supposed to. It doesn't go there. That's not where the car go. It's where car not go. If I were to clarify. Moving on though. Shia LaBeouf Mardi Gras bar crawl. He's terrorizing the city. What the fuck? Wait. What is he doing to New Orleans? If there was ever a city to fall off the wagon, it's New Orleans. If there was ever a time, it's Mardi Gras. Well, the carnival culminates tomorrow. No, if there was ever a city to fall off the wagon, it would be, what is it, Pittsburgh? Which is the one that, like, no matter what happens in a football game, the city gets destroyed. Is that That's not Pittsburgh. I don't know where it. One of those. What is Shia LaBeouf doing in Mardi Gras? Well, destroying things, apparently. Oh, so that's where I left my delivery van. Huh? Yeah, for sure. Okay, wait, I will read this. At first I was like, I don't really want to read about Shia LaBeouf, but I'm curious. Has been an extended weekend bar crawl in the city's uptown neighborhood since Tuesday. Say employees of various drinking establishments around the city. Shia LaBeouf spotted. How are you doing? How are you doing, Rules Card? Dallas, Texas with the Cowboy. Philly. It's Philly. You're right. Thank you, Windows. Yeah, Philly is the one that gets destroyed no matter the outcome of the game. They win, they destroy the city. They lose, they destroy the city. I saw this one meme that was just like, Philly win football. And it was like a crater. It's like, yeah, basically. I actually don't really want to read a story about a drunken fool being a drunken fool. I'm going to move on from this one. Let's move to another one. I want to do a different story. Let's see. Robin Hood-style activist group strikes again. What? Wait. Based? What did Viz send? What is this story? Robin Hood-style activist group stranded, this time in a forest. Wait, what? Are you stealing from the bears? What are you talking about? Attention. Les arbres de cette forêt contiennent... I don't know what you're saying. An activist group calling it Les Robins des Rules has followed... My YouTube tab just crashed? Wait, what? Am I still live? Hold up. The streams overlay just crashed. Firefox will be like, hey buddy, your stream crashed. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You guys back? I can see you. Are we still live? Are we still live? Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. Montreal police are investigating the group's rather colorful robberies on December 15th and February 3rd at 2 grocery stores in the Plateau Mont-Royal borough. No arrests have been made as Friday afternoon. Okay, so what did they do? So grocery store heist in Montreal, they claim to have sabotaged planned logging operations. Oh, so this is just like protecting the beavers and the squirrels. I see the vision. Not a furry hacker group, though. Maybe I shouldn't pick or choose. Maybe there could be a hidden diamond in there. Maybe there could be like some gold in there, you know what I'm saying? I love how I can make my eyeball look fucking gargantuan doing that. Okay, yeah, I wanted to drop that. I didn't want that in my hands anymore, actually. Let me see. I want to see if there's any other stories that shock me. What else shocks me? University of Maryland? Wait, University of Maryland? What is this? This is local for me. Passing gas for science. What? UMD researchers launched new fart study. Excuse you? What? Ever wonder how many times you fart per day? Never. Now's your chance to find out. Oh, good. And help researchers at the University of Maryland develop a baseline for measuring flatulence that'll aid physicians in responding to patients' complaints about gas. Well, I know for a fact when I was out at the bar last night, I farted probably like maybe 15 times. I was gassing that joint. I actually cannot believe the chat I just read. I'm going to put it in quotes. Farts. Jake's off. Moving on. Much of the research on farting has relied on small sample sizes or self-reporting, which you know is notoriously unreliable because the one who smelled it most definitely dealt it. So it doesn't account for the gas people produce while sleeping and other variables. Oh. Thought we were talking about like liars. All right. Experts say that pyrocynical's major. See, I initially thought we were discussing fibbers, but no, this is about like sleep shitters, you know? Those who wake up with a brown stain. Experts say this led to the belief that people produce an intestinal gas 10 to 12 times per day. I am the outlier. Definitely shit more than that. Fart more than that. But scientists at the College Park based university found... What do you mean College Park based university? It is College Park. That's what. Oh, it's in College. Sorry. First day on Earth. Found 12 healthy adults fart 32 times per day on average. Now that's more like it. Yes, definitely. The UMD scientists reached the conclusion through smart underwear, a wearable device that easily snaps onto any underpants and uses sensors to track the wearer's intestinal gas. How? Is it just a nose? What is that? The device is about the size of a quarter in diameter and 3/4 thick. Oh, I can fit that right up there. You know, I now I see. You just, you know. Can you shit though? An assistant professor at UMD and the co-inventor of smart underwear. Oh, Brantley Hall. Thank you, Brantley. Gotta get me the fart tracker. I absolutely need a fart tracker. Hello. Why is this necessary? Science? Duh. This is the future, right? This is what we've been advancing towards for a reason. First we have the Bluetooth speaker urn, and now we have the fart counter. The flatulence finder. It's awesome.
Have you seen my delivery van somewhere? I think him lost.
Have you checked? And I might sound crazy here. The Pacific Ocean. Because just look for me, okay? If Sav were the fart counter undies, he'd skew the data. Fuck you, okay? They could print money if they sold the fart sensor underwear. I'd buy it. I need to buy like 3 pairs too, because I would shit in them, trying to intentionally up my score. Which specific ocean? I have nothing I can break here. Specific ocean! Okay, anyway, moving on. The university is searching for people to be part of the Human Flatus Atlas. No fucking way you called it that. Let me see this. Everyone farts, but what's normal? We're using wearable sensors to create the first atlas of intestinal gas. Where do you rank? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Let me see this. I did not say Atlantic Ocean. I said Pacific with a P. Streamer rages over how much he shits himself. That was never the rage, all right? I'm calm. I'm contained with how much I shit myself. All right, let me join the study. Don't dox me, actually. Let me see real quick. Oh, hell yeah.
Which specific ocean, Savarino?
Which specific ocean? Which specific ocean? This one. Check that one. Go out there. Check it out. Take a look. You know, go, get your eyes on that, okay? For a moment. Anyways, I need to join a study.
Frank Ocean?
No, not Frank. Yes, check Frank Ocean. He might have your car. Every human farts, but we know shockingly little about what's normal. For decades, scientists have only studied flatulence for using invasive methods or rely on inaccurate patient reports. Until now. Invasive methods? What are they sticking up there? The Human Flatus Atlas is charting unexplored territory in human biology. You can say that again. Using our cutting-edge smart underwear device. Cutting edge and smart underwear are two very interesting terms to put together. A comfortable, non-invasive wearable that simply snaps into any underwear material. They're building the first comprehensive database of real-world flatus patterns, transforming an embarrassingly taboo into empowering health data. Oh, I'm getting the high score on this bitch. Participation involves completing the Human Flatus Atlas survey, receiving the small underwear device by mail, no in-person visits required, and no need to return the device. What? Wearing the device on the outside of your underwear for at least 3 consecutive days for 24 hours each day. Logging your food using our mobile app, which takes using photos of meals for 3 days. And completing a brief survey after wearing the device to provide feedback on comfort. Oh my god, I'm doing it now! Wait, let me fill this out. It's inside the fart sniffer where? Oh, okay. You guys can't see my email because I don't want you guys to see my email. You can see it back there on the screen over there. Focus. Are you? I'll read them out loud for you, okay? Are you at least 18 years old? Yes. Do you currently reside in the United States? Pretty sure. Are you currently pregnant or lactating? Not pregnant. Are you willing to wear the smart underwear device and take pictures of all of your meals for 3 days? Yeah. I'm diabetic. I already have to do that. By submitting this form, I authorize the Hall Lab research team to collect, store, and utilize my contact information for the purpose of study recruitment. Correct. Dude. Thank you for completing our survey. You will receive an email shortly notifying you if you're eligible or not. Yes! Dude, hell yeah. I'm not only going to record this part, I'm going to record me doing this and make a whole video out of it. This is going to be a beautiful dude. The journey into the Savarino fart data. The Savarino flatulence facade. No. The Savarino the gasoline, no. The fart arc. That's what we like. Thank you, Luna. The Savarino fart arc begins now. The fart files. Okay, both of those are pretty good. Let me read the project a little bit. For over a century, flashes data. Okay, yeah, no, we've already read all this. Wait. The Stankorino arc. Hold up. We're recruiting participants on the full spectrum of gut activity, whether you barely know your decision or you're convinced you're off the charts. All right, so we have normal people. Hey, don't call them that. We call them neurogas-y. Think you're average? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Most people have no idea where they actually fall. Where the sensor, find out, and help us define what normal really means.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Ah, no!
Bless you. Hydrogen hyperproducers. You know who you are, or maybe you don't, and people have been too polite to say. Either way, we're looking for people at the high end of the spectrum. If you ask my friends, I probably lay right here. If you're producing 40, 50, or more events per day, your microbiome has a lot to teach us. Correct. And then Zen digesters. You eat fiber, you eat beans, and yet almost nothing. If your gut runs silent despite a diet that should produce gas, we want to know why. You might hold clues to microbial efficiency that science hasn't yet explained. This is the future. Get me on that Flatus Atlas. Flatus Atlas. Instantaneously. That was a pun. I'll give you a moment to think about it. But moving on, let's get to the next story. Why is it structured like a competitive game? This is the Fart Olympics. Log in. Paramedic faces charges after allegedly urinating. What? What? Paramedic faces charges after allegedly urinating on supervisor's debt.
I can smell you.
Shut up, Morgan. Wait. Maryland paramedic. Maryland? Oh, come on. This is a bad look. All right. He's facing nearly 24 criminal charges. Christopher Carroll is accused of urinating in various places. Various? Come on, man. Including in the refrigerator. Oh, my God. We need to put a study on this guy. Everyone wants to know why. I don't have the ability to answer that question right now. Who are you? Oh, you're quoting it. It says defense attorney Seth Oken at the Carroll court hearing in Towson. Carroll was denied bail. He's going to pee on it. The 36-year-old suspended paramedic in the Baltimore City Fire Department is accused of filming himself at work. What? Filming himself! Okay. Give this man the fart tracker. Absolutely. Urinated the ice, wiped on a scoop, and used the scoop to mix the urine throughout the ice in the ice maker before making a thumbs-up gesture to the Genius alert? Really? We found a gem, guys. We really found a gem this time. The yellow diamond. The father didn't want to talk about the 23 criminal charges and long list of additional allegations that came out during the bail hearing. What did this guy do? My God. Wait. In court, Carroll's defense argued he had no criminal record and he self-surrendered earlier in the week after his father drove him down from Pennsylvania. The father didn't want to talk about the 23 criminal charges and long list of additional allegations that came out during... Oh, this guy's super cooked. Oh, he's cooked, fried, and pissed in his pants. Probably over this one. The state said there was more video showing Carroll also contaminating a carton of orange juice, hand soap in the bathroom, someone's chapstick. This guy needs to go under. I don't care. Under the prison. Under it. Like, get a shovel. There's no... How do you pee on someone's chapstick? I can't even... Get over here. I can't even begin to comprehend how you would... What... Fucking... His job is piss-maxing. That was not his job. His job was paramedic, not pissamedic, and he needs to go to jail. But, an air conditioner vent. Skip the prison. We might need to despawn. We need to send this guy to the lobby. Our brains are shrinking. Oken said there's a lot of allegations to review, but they are enough for anyone sitting in the courtroom to react to. Wow. That's putting it lightly. This guy's lawyer is Saul Goodman, bro. What the hell? Yeah, I get it. He pees. Who doesn't? Well, I mean, I can tell you right now, I don't pee in people's orange juice or air conditioning filters. That's disgusting. Someone probably drank this guy's pee. He's a serial pisser. This is probably pissed in cereal. This is... That's disgusting. Prosecutors claim that Carroll filmed himself and posted videos online in an effort to make money selling them on subscription websites. This guy had an only piss? He had a pissy fans? Did he make money though? Did he get paid for this? We found the guy who pissed in our Cheerios. Get him! How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? This is actually an insane-ass story. What does the news have to tell me?
Everyone wants to know why, and I don't have the ability to answer that question.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does. I don't even know why you would even say that.
Right now.
Defense attorney Seth Oken talked to us outside District Court in Towson Thursday, shortly after his client was denied bail. Christopher Carroll, a 36-year-old suspended paramedic with the Baltimore County Fire Department, accused of filming himself at work in his work uniform, purposefully leaving his bodily fluids, including urine, all over the workplace.
So that's going to lead me to believe one thing. I have one thing that I'm thinking about here right now, which just means that someone caught him, which would imply someone subscribed. I mean, he did it more than once, which means there was an incentive, which means that he's been paid to do this. Honestly, that's an entrepreneur mindset. That's a businessman. He's probably a business major. Let's be real. All right, hold up.
On his supervisor's keyboard and communal coffee creamer in a fridge at the public safety building in
Coffee creamer? There's a new thing every single time they say it. There's a new object he's peed in. Is there anything left unpissed in that building?
and in the large ice maker in Fire Station 2 in Pikesville.
Oh my god, that's also new. There's like 8 things in the article and now like 3 new things in this video.
Where, prosecutors said,
He was doing it on the clock too, double payment. Yeah, that's a business mindset.
he urinated into the ice, wiped himself on a scoop, and used the scoop to mix the urine throughout the ice in the ice maker before making a thumbs-up gesture to the camera. In court, the defense said Carroll has no criminal record and self-surrendered to police this week after his dad drove him down from Pennsylvania. How's he doing? What?
Ah! Ah! Why? We know why he got paid to do it, but why? That is horrendous. Do you think his Pistreon had emotes like just pissed? Dude, I wonder what site he was on. I kind of want to see the video. I don't want to see the videos. Why the hell did I say that? Why did those words even get conceived in my brain? That not in a million years do I want to see those videos.
What did he talk to you about? I can't talk to you, I'm sorry. The dad didn't want to talk about the 23 criminal charges and the long list of additional allegations that...
What are they? I can't read these. There's too much artifacting. Above entitled case has been referred to, classified as a misdemeanor and a jailable offense. Wait, so what is it? Cause ingest bodily fluid. Oh, getting someone to drink his pee. Also getting someone to drink his pee. Getting someone to drink his pee. Someone drank his pee. Someone also drank his pee. Someone also drank his pee. Okay, interesting. Someone also malicious destruction of property. Yeah, okay. By peeing on it, of course. Mr. Don Vito and B Lord, by the way, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome into the homies. We're doing a little bit of I don't even.
Showing Carroll contaminating.
So orange juice, hand soap, chapstick, pot of chili, can of vegetables, air conditioner vent, can of room spray. This sounds like the list that you need to go collect in Lethal Company. And he's pissing on all of it. How does he decide what his next victim is? Is it just a container that can hold fluid? He's like, our brains are thinking.
A carton of orange juice, hand soap in the firehouse, and a can of scented room spray.
Also, how the hell did you open a can of spray? How did he just pee on it? Is he a cat? He's a dog. He's just claiming his territory.
In his doctor's office waiting room. What do you make of these charges?
Still reviewing it, and there'll be an extensive amount of review that needs to take place for this matter. So I can't answer your question, but it is enough for anyone sitting in a courtroom to react as you heard.
I hate that response. Most lawyer-ass response I've ever heard. Yeah, no, from what I've been told so far, it's information and people can react to it. Yes, welcome to having a brain. Are you new? The orange juice is my property. I peed in it. You think he drank it afterwards? You think anyone else drank it afterwards? Actually, with the amount of charges of people ingesting his pee, that is implying that his whole workplace, they probably want him dead. They want him burnt at the stake. And I don't blame them, necessarily. Oh, my God. I'm never drinking fluids at my own work again. I'm bringing a water bottle. Bringing myself an Owala. Cracking out the lead poisoning from the Stanley. Preferred over the piss juice. We all be pissing into this shit. No, we don't. Long John. No, we don't. Anyways, I think I'm going to stop talking about this story now before I pee myself.
Bruh. There's probably one coworker who liked it.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh my God. What amazing stories we've had to cover today. This is quite an experience. All right. All right, that's Shia LaBeouf. Let's see what else. Okay, that's not fun. Someone dying on a mountain. All right, Trump's tariffs. We already talked about that a while ago. Discord. Okay, Discord vendor we talked about yesterday. I'm not watching a Rick and Morty rap battle. I'm older than 12. Super chat. Did you just say super chat? All right, so Discord stuff. Let's see. Remember the Wii water contest? What? It is pretty cool. They were burning their draft papers. I mean, that's not much of a story. It's just good. Like, not much of a story for me to tell. It's more just a video you can watch and see, like, oh, yeah. That's pretty cool, though. Sauce on YouTube thought Sav should know he's his supposed #1 enemy. The Beast is banned from my channel. Don't add him. What did he do to you? Yeah, no, I had to ban this guy because he what was I forget what tipped him over the edge, but I mean, first of all, tons of AI generated videos of me, which at first was like a funny bit, but after like the 50th one, it's like, okay, well, like make something instead of just slopping all over the place. But then I think the other thing was he was just stealing my content and re-uploading it. He was uploading my videos in full on his channel with my thumbnail and title and everything. I was like, what the fuck? Go away. And so I had to ban the guy. And then he changed it to It's So Over. I was about Persona. All right, yeah. I might use this if I do a full breakdown on the Discord stuff. Let's see. Texas is blue. Quick information. Trump has somehow made the impossible possible. And it was something he didn't intend. All right, Mexico. What is this? Is this that one chud? That one little chud with the political channel?
I wear a black skin. Is that cultural appropriation?
Bro.
Max, why are you wearing Captain America so much?
Well, it's because there's no Trump skin.
You know, they should have never allowed this Tesla Cybertruck collaboration. Ick. I'm gonna go and pickaxe that convenience store as a show of my resistance to capitalism.
This kid doesn't even have thoughts with color, and he's trying to act like he can be a political commentator. He can't even visualize an apple in his head yet, and he's trying to be like, oh, capitalism. You don't even you can't even spell capitalism. I'm not taking this shit seriously. Goofy ass little chud. Are they even playing anything with the controllers? No, because that's his dad's Xbox. He can't play. I am Charlie Kirk. Yeah, bitch, we all are. Have you listened to the song? The hell? Bro's not caught up. What is this? This stuff is crazy? What his stuff is crazy? What? Oh my god, he has a whole channel. Not. I ain't reading all that. You, not we.
Charlie Kirk. I am Charlie Kirk.
Art. Yeah, MF, you're the song we all are. Yeah, I just laughed at my own comment. What is it? What about?
When we can't get accessibility to the...
You're bald. I don't care. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what the next story is. Oh my god. Allegations from a minor? Oh shit, dude. More of these. I'll dig into that eventually. But first I want to look into some more lighthearted things, for the love of God. Scientists who claimed universe is simulation found dead in swimming pool with no ladder. No! No, he was right all along. Charlie Kirky. Easter Bunny gallantly hops to the rescue of woman in Florida brawl. It's always in Florida, dude. What is this? Let me see the video. Catch these eggs! With the helmet on and everything. Zero visibility, all hands. That's amazing. The camera guy is rocking with it. Literally Family Guy cutaway gag core. What is Easter even about? This guy's least favorite holiday now, by the way. He is never fucking with Easter again. The Easter Bunny rocks the shit out of this guy and then goes like, find my eggs, bitch. He's bouncing around and shit. Oh, I love him. My goat, Big E, bro. That's awesome. Look at that, bro. That's just Mark Zuckerberg. Did you see that face? I don't even need to read this. The video is enough. That was all I needed, really. That was refreshing. What else is there? So this is more of the... okay, wait. I might dig into this at some point. Very curious. Undercover Thai police go dancing in lion costume to catch serial B. What could that possibly mean? Serial B? Serial burglar. Oh. Okay, that's pretty basic. I thought it was like Butthole Bandit or something. Thai police went undercover... Yeah. Wait, what? Damn, they were in like the joint horse sort of thing. It's kind of funny. I think I might have burnt myself out of story reading. That's why I'm like not... You know what we should do? Hold up. Momentary pause. We're doing something different for a second. Because I haven't done it yet today. And I have to. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba dum bum ba da ba dum. Oh shoot, I should have read that for them. 1 second. I need to play today's Wordle. Okay. Wait, go back to Discord. Did I lose my spot where I was? No, we didn't. Okay, good. Hello? Why is it not full screen? There we go. What's today's Wordle? I want to do it real quick.
Man finds 20 flies.
I'm gonna do... Let me start with something... I like trace. That's always a good starter. Wow. We're cooked. Farce?
It's beans.
It's beans? I think we've already disproven that. 7? Yeah, that has the right amount of letters. Wait. Shit. Doesn't have an R in it, you fool. Hold up. Regal? No, I'm gonna do... I think it's gonna be ER at the end. So it's gonna be like... LARPer. Reply? Wait, actually, you're kind of cooking. Let's try... That's not very common letters, but let's try it. No! Okay, so we know it's not in the beginning. All right, noting this down. I think it's going to be ER at the very end. So we're going to do... Boner. Okay. What? Wait. Wait. Shit. Wait, what? Horse? That doesn't work. Nope. Oh, it's gone. All right. Strews. No. Siren. Oh, I like that. Siren. Oh, N's taken. But we might get more letters in the right place. Let's try it. Oh, we got S. Net positive. Net positive. Thank you, Lucifers. All right, so it's... SD, SW, SD, SX, XV. No, no, Shrek? No fucking way it's Shrek, dude. No way it's Shrek. Not in the word list.
It's Shrek.
Shred. Shred. It's probably Shred. We win these! We win these! By the way, 5-day streak, 5 win, 100% win rate. It's Retep. I'm Evil Peter. W. What was it? Siren? That was a really good airball. Boner helped me. Yeah, Boner was solid. I think that was my word, too. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, Boner really helped me out, didn't it? What other daily thing is there? Connections. Something exciting really quickly. By the way, YouTube chat. Now, I'm not... I love lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of a streaming community. However, how is everyone? Say hello. I know you guys have been sitting back and listening to me yap all stream. I've been doing essentially a YouTube video in motion. So I know there's not been a lot of active chatting to say, but hey, say hi. How you doing? Hi. How you guys been? Also, we do connections really quickly. I'm not a lurker, I'm a slurper. Bless you. Baby, mother, principal, key, foster, mother, nurse. It's all taken care of. Dean, napkin, cook, baby, baby.
Why do you have devil horns in the back?
Fuck yeah. It's cared for. It's cared for, dude. Holy. Hello, everyone. All right. I know these games.
Pyrocynical is watching Aliens versus Predator, and I can't decide which one he is.
Hold up. Napkin, alkaline, harden. Okay, let's see if there's anything for harden. Like any synonyms for harden. Principal, cook. I'm stopping the recording very quickly. I recorded for the past 2 hours, or almost 2 hours straight of just video, because I want to edit some of those down. But I'm playing this right now. We're chilling for a sec. We're big chilling. I might do another stream later today on my second channel where I just play Call of Duty Zombies. Lurking keys are getting ignored. I didn't intend to ignore. I apologize. I was getting locked into the stories earlier. You know, Imagine Dragons making a hero shooter game. What? The band? Hold up.
Savvy's gooning live on stream.
Brown, Declan, Principal, Dean, Declan, Primary? Oh, wait. Principal and Primary definitely go together. I think Dean and... What is Declan? Not even one away, so that's not even right. But I think Principal and Primary have potential. Being chilling. Lao con ma. Being chilling. Alkaline. What? Okay, so basic is acidic. Type of acidic. Alkaline. Isn't basic... Basic could be related to acidity. Alkaline is a chemical. So I guess it doesn't really work there. Harden. Could it be chemical reactions? Alkaline's the opposite of acidic? Yeah. Okay, wait. We could run with that. Because it could be basic and alkaline going together for sure. And then I guess maybe... Not key. Primary, diatribe. What does diatribe mean? I know, I've heard that a billion times. I'm slipping. I'm slipping! Help! Help! Pokedoku. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Pokemon was something I did as a kid and then never maintained. Like, it's fun. I love Pokemon. And I have friends who really, really love Pokemon. But I stopped doing and like consuming any Pokemon-centric media when I was like maybe 15 and just never caught up. So I wouldn't be able to do anything near it. I'd just get steamrolled.
Play Bandle. It's Wordle, but
Bandle? There's a bunch of different Wordle like variants. Let me very quickly though want to finish this. Basic, alkaline, harden. Could be chemical reactions, but no. Napkin, key. Key could be unlocking a door, but I doubt that's what they're gonna do with it. I think it's gonna be the like a graph, like a key in on a map. Brown, like shitting your pants. What does that mean? Bread tastes better than key. That's a reference. I'm just not. It's not landing for me. Diatribe, key. I think those correlate. I think diatribe, key, and primary. And Dean, maybe? Shit. It's not even one away. Oh, no! Oh, I'm getting fucked in the butt. I don't like losing these. I love these. Play Google Feud. That's a fun game. Let me do this real quick, though. I want to finish this. Or lose it. Watching this is torture. Why, do you know it already?
Stop getting fucked in the bottom.
Hey, fuck you. You know it already? Let's play GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr's fun too. I was thinking about doing that after. But I really want to get this. Harden. I'm trying to think of like an alternate meaning for words. Because usually connections left to run with the secondary meaning, not the primary meaning. Alkaline, Declan, diatribe, napkin. Why? What would that even mean? What would that... What would you gave me sight? You gave me that other word. Airball. How? Ending in family words. Line, clan, tribe, kin. That was stupid. That was dumb. That was stupid and dumb. Anyway. Now I'm going to look at the end of words really quickly. Marry, own, round, sick, den, pal. I feel like primary, principal, and dean would be put together, but no, it's not. Those are too obvious. They give you obvious ones and they try to throw you off. So like, primary could be the colors.
I'm shooting the New York Times for YouTube. This is a joke. It is an act of comedy. Not gonna do this, I swear.
Thank you for clarifying, Katie. Very, very good call. Good save. Snatching a loss from the jaws of victory. What the hell do you mean? So brown could be like in cooking process, I guess. But that would, if this is the process, it wouldn't be the answer. I think, see, basic with acidity makes me want to think about that, but maybe basic isn't. This is good. I love these. I love that they force you to think. Let me shuffle. Harden, Dean, primary. James Brown, musician. James Dean, old actor. James Harden, basketballer. People with last names with James. Primary and principal are both school terms. Yeah, but I think what it's trying to do, so primary and principal could correlate because primary is the first, principal is the first. Like the principal, instead of principal like the rank, principal like the, oh, this is, or I guess that'd be principals. Maybe that could be like principals and key. Oh, wait. Key, principal, primary are like main things. The James thing might be it. Cook, brown, and key because bread tastes better than key. What are you saying to me? Hold up. Maybe add basic.
Maybe add basic.
Brown, Harden, Dean, Cook. Those could fit. Let me see. Airball. Fuck yeah. Elementary. What? What do you... What? What? Okay, whatever. What is this? Brown, Harden, Dean, Cook. James is... Holy shit, my chat's genius. That was a dumb one. That was a goofy-ass one. They had two bot-ass ones with the words that end with family words and James's. That's hilarious. That's so funny. All right. All right, one more daily thing, because I love to do these dailies. We got to rock a GeoGuessr. We have to. All right, I have my free daily game. Ooh. Hello? Where are we? Wait, down the road. That's a locational sign. Hello? Can you move any slower? What is that? Buscas conexión de agua de natural... Wait, El Dorado. El Dorado. El Dorado. Wait, what is that? It's so familiar. Oh, no. Where's El Dorado? Shit! Is it... Someone said Spain. Bro knew. That's the moon. I've seen it. Shut up. A movie, I think? South America? Really? Where's El Dorado in South America? Is it like a city or town? Brazil? Is El Dorado in Brazil? It seems like country, so it's gonna be like in the middle of like... What does Key have to do with elementary? Joe? Where the hell is El Dorado? If we had Luke here, I'd be able to know. Our resident Brazilian. El Dorado isn't a real city, it's a myth. But then what the fuck are they doing with... Wait, what? Airball. We're just gonna airball in, like, Brazil. Right here. Belize? You think so? don't know, man. Is it in? I'm doing Brazil. Oh my god, what? Hello? Why are you shaped like that? Argentina? It was on the thumb of Argentina? Okay. Where the hell are we? Charles Xavier's School for the Gifted Children? What is this? Who are you? Wait, actually, where are we? What is this? Crust core? What the fuck? What did you just say to me? Very English-looking location. Crust core? It is very European looking. Hold up. Let me I might just run like a UK airball. They're probably crusty in Manchester. Let's see. Wow, that was horrible. Bulgaria? What? Oh shit. Shrimp House. Well, it's English. And probably American now that we look at it. Let's okay. North River, Chicago. Wait. That's New York? Shut the fuck up. Chicago. All right, so where in Chicago? Let's try and get it accurate as fuck. All right. Where restaurants shop? Middle of bumfuck Nowheresville, not the city. Actually, it might be the city. The city's right there. I see the city. All right, so it's going to be a little outside the city. Let's run like St. Charles. Yeah? Thoughts, chat? Or should we try and get even better? Industrial building. There's some city. Oh, that's the city. Wait, so it's right outside the city. It's probably like over here. In like more, less developed. Someone call that number? No, do not. Shaw City. I kind of want to run this. Run it. Holy freaking oh, it's by the water? Damn it. It's on the wrong side of the city. All right. Not a horrible game. Not a horrible game. All right, W. We got our GeoGuessr, our connections. We didn't do horrible either. That was solid. What are we at on time on stream? 2 hours? I think we could who up guessing the Geo. Me, I am me. I'm thinking I could probably wrap the stream for now. Why are you hanging off? My glucose monitor. Look at the Think Tank article I sent. Oh, we were at the bottom of Think Tank. Wait, what? Let's see. Let's see. Video captures moment when road collapses, leaving Omaha. Wait, I don't want to. No, leaving 2 vehicles stuck. Oh, I saw this earlier, dude. This is horrifying. Look at the video. Look at these 2 jits right here. Big fart, dude. I'd be so pissed. I was thinking about how angry I would be if I ended up falling in a sinkhole. MUD is on the site. Mud. At the 67th and Pacific Street. All right. I think that we are at a good point today for a wrap on stream. I appreciate the vibes today. It's been splendid covering a few stories. Expect the big leagues are calling. Ever talk about the About what? I'll talk about a bunch of things. Nothing too huge, though. Do not dox yourself.
Because my workplace is on that street.
There was a time a while ago where I opened a GeoGuessr map, and it was right outside my work. I thought that was kind of funny. I was like... But, anyways. I think I'm going to be skedaddling for now. I had a splendid little stream with you guys. I'm probably going to edit down a few of the stories we covered today into nice little videos. So, expect a few uploads. I might try and... So, my goal... I'm going to throw that out there really quickly before I go. If you haven't already, feel free to like the stream. I'd very much appreciate it. The like button would be very cool. If you maybe subscribe if you haven't already done that, or maybe become a Prime sub on Twitch. It'd be very cool. Epic swag. Or all of you join the Discord. A lot of requests. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I have a goal. So since my birthday is past, I'm treating this as a New Year's for me. And moving forward, my goal is to get an upload out once a week. I want to get once a week out uploads. Maybe even more than once if I manage to get enough things edited and recorded. Or recorded and then edited. Because I have a few things that I recorded today that could be really good videos and might be really good uploads, but they might be short. They might be like maybe a 3-minute upload. So if it's not like over the 8-minute mark, maybe I'll do that as like a midweek upload, and then I will make sure to get one every week on Saturdays. That's my goal. So I'll make sure to do streams, maybe 2 streams a week, edit those streams into a few videos, and get uploads out. Could be swag, could be awesome. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. Like 6 or 7 minutes long. Proof of concept. Leaving. Thank you for watching. As always, wrong outro. Adios. Goodbye. Or adios. Arrivederci. Goodbye. Good night. And I'll see you whatever I do next. Hopefully video. Upload Saturday, actually. It's already ready. See you then. Goodbye button.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.